I am writing this because if I do not, I am pretty sure I am going to convince myself it never happened. That is the scariest part. How easy it is to start pretending. This started with a folder that I did not create. I am a second-year student and broke, so I use an old laptop that I fixed myself from parts once scavenged off eBay. It is slow, loud, and ugly, but it is mine. I know every file on it. I am obsessive about that kind of thing. I hate clutter. I hate mystery files. I especially hate folders that appear out of nowhere. The folder was called Recover. All caps. Plain white icon. No date created. No date modified. No properties at all when I right-clicked it. Like the computer did not even know it existed. I assumed it was some corrupted leftover from a crash or update. I almost deleted it. Almost. Curiosity is a stupid instinct. It does not feel stupid in the moment. It feels like control. Like you are choosing knowledge over ignorance. In reality, you are choosing to open a door you did not need to touch. Inside the folder were videos. Dozens of them. All labeled with timestamps instead of names. Long strings of numbers that looked like dates and times smashed together. None of them were large files. Most were only a few megabytes. That made no sense for video. I clicked the first one. The video opened to complete darkness. No sound. Just black. I almost closed it, then I noticed the black was not uniform. It had depth. Grain. Like night vision with the exposure turned way down. After a few seconds, something shifted. The darkness moved. A shape emerged, pale against the black, like a reflection off wet skin. It was a face. Not fully visible, just the lower half. Lips. Chin. Jaw. Way too close to the camera. The mouth opened. No sound came out, but the lips moved slowly, deliberately, like whoever it was wanted to be understood even without audio. They were forming words. I leaned closer. They were mouthing my name. I slammed the laptop shut so hard it made my hands sting. I sat there for a long time with it closed, heart beating so hard I could feel it in my throat. I kept telling myself it was coincidence. Some random person. My brain filling in patterns. A trick of expectation. Then my laptop turned on by itself. The lid lifted slowly, like something else was opening it. The screen was bright, white, blinding in the dark room. The recovered folder was open. A new file had appeared. I did not touch anything. I did not breathe. The new file started playing automatically. This one had sound. It was quiet at first. Static. A faint hum like an electrical line. Then I heard breathing. Not mine. It was slow and wet, like air being pulled through something clogged. The image was still dark, but this time it was clearer. The grain was sharper. The depth more defined. The camera was in a room. My room. I recognized the posters on the wall, the crack in the ceiling paint, the stupid plant I keep forgetting to water. The camera angle was wrong though. Too low. Like it was placed on the floor, tilted upward. Something crawled into view. I do not know how to describe it properly. My brain refuses to hold on to the shape. Every time I try to picture it, the details slide away, leaving only the feeling. It was too thin. Its limbs bent in the wrong places. Its head sagged forward like its neck could not support it. It dragged itself across the floor with a slow, patient motion. Then it stopped directly under where my bed should have been. Where I was sitting. The thing lifted its head and looked directly at the camera. Its face was wrong. Not distorted. Not monstrous in the way movies do it. It was wrong in a quieter way. Like someone had tried to make a human face from memory and failed just slightly in every detail. Its mouth opened. And this time, it spoke. Not with sound. With the subtitles that appeared across the bottom of the video. You should not have found this, yet I screamed and threw the laptop off the bed. It hit the floor and the screen cracked, but the video kept playing. The audio shifted. The breathing got louder. I grabbed a hoodie, my phone, and ran out of my apartment barefoot. I spent the night in a diner, shaking, watching the door like a paranoid idiot. I did not go back until morning. When I did, the laptop was closed. Sitting neatly on my desk. No cracks. No damage. The recovered folder was gone. So I did what any sane person would do. I tried to forget. It worked for about 2 weeks. Then I started noticing things missing time. I would walk into a room and feel that awful hollow drop in your stomach when you realize you do not remember walking there. My phone would show messages sent that I did not remember typing. Short ones. Nonsense ones. Single words. Always sent around 3 a.m. Still. Waiting. Soon. I stopped sleeping. I set up my phone to record at night. Just audio at first. The first few nights, nothing. Then one night, I heard it. My own voice. Whispering. Slow and deliberate, like reading something off a screen. I found it. I found it. I found it. Over and over. The next night, I set up video. I wish I never did. At 2:58 a.m., I sat up in bed. My eyes were open, but empty. Like I was looking through the camera instead of at it. I stood up and walked out of frame. The camera kept recording. For 6 minutes, the room was empty. Then something stepped into view. Not from the door. From the wall. It emerged like a shadow being peeled off the paint. Tall. Thin. Its limbs bent and reset themselves as it moved, like it was not used to gravity yet. It leaned close to the camera. Its face filled the frame. And it smiled with my mouth. Because it was wearing my face. Not perfectly. The skin sagged wrong. The eyes were too wide. The smile pulled too far back. It spoke with my voice. You are getting closer. I did not wait for it to explain what that meant. I left. I packed a bag and went to stay with a friend across the city. I did not bring the laptop. That night, my friend's Wi-Fi network changed its name. It became recovered. My phone buzzed. A new file appeared in my cloud storage. A video. The thumbnail showed my friend asleep on the couch. I did not open it. I unplugged everything. I threw my phone in a drawer. I sat in the dark, trying to convince myself this was stress, hallucination, some kind of psychotic break. Then I heard breathing. Not from my head. From the hallway. Slow. Wet. Familiar. My friend started whispering in his sleep. My name. Not once. Not twice. In a rhythm. Like a signal. I am writing this on a public computer in the library. I do not know how long I have before it finds this too. I do not know how it moves from device to device or place to place. I only know it follows attention. It follows being seen. So do yourself a favor. If you ever find a folder that does not belong to you, do not open it. Delete it. Burn the device if you have to. Because some things are not corrupted files. Some things are just waiting to be recovered.